Turns out he was off to a teacher. Hey y'all, it's Jetty Weddy and I'm reading you guys' confessions again. Let's begin. I once got a 16-year-old snap and he was trying to get me to make out with him. Mind you, I was 11. Oh, okay, so it sounds like we need to start calling the jail centers. We need to start calling the jail centers, yeah. Jail time. I used to have a crush on my friend's ex. Okay. So now I'm confused. Did you have a crush on this said ex, like, while your friend and the ex were together? Or did you start liking this ex after they broke up? Either way, it's bad. But it's better or worse depending on which option, you know? If you like this ex while they were still together, then yeah, jail time. If you like this ex while they were broken up, still jail time, but like it's not severe, you know what I'm saying? That's what I would say about that. In class, I seen a dude put his hands in his pants and he stayed moving his hand up and down in his pants. Turns out he was off to a teacher. So, you know, this is where I would say jail time, but it sounds like we need to start calling the police. It sounds like we need to start calling the prison systems. First off, why are you doing that in a classroom? Why are you doing that in a classroom? Ew. Ew. That's so nasty. Was this teacher male or female? Well, it doesn't really matter. But still, I want to know, was this teacher male or female? And how old was this teacher? Because, like, I know students joke about, like, having crushes on their teachers, but that's usually if the teacher is young. I'm not saying this is a valid excuse, but if this teacher isn't like 20, 21, 22, mid-20s, yeah, he needs help. He needs help. That's not normal. That's not normal. When I was 6, my mom told me to leave her in my dad's room, but instead I hid in the closet. And then they did the boom boom, bro. I was in the closet eating a candy bar, and after my dad came in the closet to see me crying, I was scared because my mom was screaming. This is so ghetto. This is so ghetto. So you hid in the closet because you got scared because you heard your mom screaming. Why would she scream knowing that you're in the other room? Like, she knows you're in the other room. Why is she screaming? Did it hurt that bad? Oh my gosh, that's so ghetto. All I can say is at least you weren't there to actually witness what was going on. You just heard the after effects of what was going on. So at least you were safe in that sense. But screaming is crazy knowing you have a child in the house. That's like crazy. When I was little, I thought babies came from kissing. So whenever my mom kissed me goodnight, I would scream. I feel like that's valid though. My mom would tell me that if you lifted something heavy, that you'd get like a baby in your stomach. So I was too scared to ever lift like heavy stuff like when I was younger. So I can't even judge because, like, I low-key had the same thoughts. Like, I can't be upset. That's funny. Once I shoved a BLT sandwich down my throat for a dare, then got hospitalized for 3 days. I'm sorry, what's a BLT sandwich? Hold on, let me search it up. Okay, so I just searched it up. You need help. I'm sorry, why would you do that? For a dare as well? I'm sorry, who dared you? Whoever dared you was clearly trying to get you to meet Jesus soon. Why would you do that? I'm sorry, what? You couldn't even pay me to do that. Hospitalized for 3 days? Like, what happened? Because I would think if you got hospitalized for 3 days, did you choke on it? Did you... Wait, that sounds so wrong. That sounds so wrong. Did you choke on the sandwich or did you pass out? Did it get stuck in your throat? That also sounds really weird. All I can say is I'm glad you're okay now. Don't do that again though. Don't do that. That's not smart. One day, something was wrong with the plumbing system. When I was 12 and the poop wouldn't go down the drain. So we took some old pot and scooped up the poop and threw it out the window for months. Until we moved out the house and it was on the roof. I literally cannot take confessions like these seriously. You're telling me that your toilet wouldn't flush. So as a result, you scooped the poop up and threw it out the window. Then somehow it landed on the roof? What? I'm sorry, how does poop land on the roof? What were you doing for it to get on the roof? Were you like throwing it out the window and then tilting your hand upwards? Were you throwing it towards the sky or something? Sorry, how did it land towards the roof? You use an old pot, a pot that you cook out of to throw your poop away? Did y'all use that same pots? Y'all in these confessions. All I can say is y'all couldn't find like another way to do that. Like y'all just had to just scoop the poop up. There was no other way to just, no, I can't judge. You guys were 12. Plumbing system wasn't working, so I can't judge you. But at the same time, I am. One time I saw my dog humping my baby cousin and I didn't do anything about it, but my dog used the bathroom on her, pissed on her. I'm sorry. Before I continue, what do you mean your dog pissed on your cousin? What do you mean your dog used the bathroom? I'm not laughing. Let's continue. And I recorded the whole thing. Up to this day, I'm still embarrassed that I didn't do anything about it. So I blamed it on my sister for 2 years. First off, your dog was clearly in some type of heat. You should have bought that dog like a teddy bear, like a pillow or something. That's not okay. At least you admitted that you were embarrassed. I'm sorry, you recorded that? It sounds like you got some issues too. Okay, these confessions, they weren't as bad, thankfully. But I'm prepared to see more and I'm kind of scared. So if you want me to read your confession, the link is in the description to send your confession. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.